a review of the Vevor 6 to 8 person ice fishing tent. So, let's give it a shot. Got a little that way, this way. That's the side. Another side. So you see, half of it is up, kind of. One person. So, okay. This thing was a lot easier to set up than what I even heard about. So the door actually is pretty cool. It's got a Velcro piece there that holds the door open. Now I put the plastic windows on, and it allows a lot more light in here. And I've got a lot of room. I'm 6'1", and my head's not even touching the ceiling. So there's a ton of room here for lots of chairs. Put the diesel heater in here, and very comfy environment this winter. Here. And put the windows on. Very nice. Well, this is a review 4 days later actually, and I left it in the yard. I actually used some stakes, and I tied it up to the side ties where the pop outs are. So I've got 6 stakes in it on the floor, and then you have 6 more lines that are staked down. As it got windy, I would call it mild to moderate wind and rain last night, and it held up magnificently. So my impression, looking good. I would give it a 8 out of 10 stars. Give it an 8 out of 10 stars. Why not a 10? Just because 10 is the highest you can get, but I have seen no issues with this tent. It's got plenty of headroom, and I'm 6'1". Kept the rain out and did well against the wind. And I started this video out by putting it up. That was the first time I've ever put up one of these pop-out style tents, and this tent in particular. Never did it before, so I made it look a little cumbersome in a sense, but to me it's actually easy, and I'll only get better at it. Now, this is taking it down for the very first time, no practice. So let's see how it goes. We'll start with just the sides. I just did the sides, both, not the ends. Now I'll do the ends. Now the top. I'm guessing this actually. I don't read instructions, but let's see how this goes. I feel like it's a bat. So far that was extremely easy. And it would only be easier with 2 people. So, in very limited videos I've seen on this, people say, yeah, you can do it with 1 person, but I recommend 2. Why not? It'll make it a lot easier. But essentially, it's folded. Now I'm just gonna take my time and lay it down here and do a flat roll on it. And I'm gonna use my own straps, not the one they provided, which was this little skimmy piece of tent material. All right, I'll let you know and see if I find a product on this. I'll give you a little image here of what it looks like after I folded it up. I used 2 of my straps. Don't mess with the colors here, orange and red. And also I'm a big fan of these stakes. These are 10 inches long, and these are 7 inches long. So the 7-inch are good for the sides, and I think the 4 main corners, the 10 inches, really good. So that's it. It is gonna go in its sack now. Easy breezy.